Today's Saturday, June 3rd. I don't know, you could probably hear the sirens going off in the background. It's June 3rd, 2020, and I wanted to make this video for my Patreon supporters. This will be an exclusive video. It's just kind of a beginner's basic tips on urban survival. Okay, so I have 3 different vehicles, and I always keep food in every single one of them. At least I would say a 72-hour supply at the minimum. And I always keep fresh drinking water in my go-to bag in case your vehicle gets compromised in the process. But I just wanted to show you some of the things that I do keep. You want to keep dried stuff, usually in a small box like this is fine. You know, powdered milk is great. This is good stuff. This will give you energy if you don't have any kind of sustenance in a can, such as like chicken noodle soup or whatever. But yeah, I keep tons of non-fat dry milk at all times, along with my canned goods. I mean, I have enough here where I could last at least probably a month and a half on just what I got right here, if I had to. Dried walnuts are good. Top nuts, they last forever. You can keep them in a bag. Of course, you gotta have your whatever kind of macaroni and cheese dinner. And always, unless you're allergic to peanuts, have some kind of peanut butter, because that's really good protein right there, and it stores forever. Now, I don't want to take this box all apart for you guys, but I'm just showing you a few of the things I have and where I keep them. And this is just in my daily commuting vehicle. I keep it just like that. And if I need more space, like if I go to the grocery store or whatever, I'll just move this stuff around. Like push the water back and so forth. But water becomes your most important thing when you're dealing in, like, let's say a riot situation where people are killing each other in the streets or have not. I do keep my weapons in my go-to bag, at least my pistol, except I take it out every night. But yeah, that's my basic trunk setup. And I have a large trunk. I bought this vehicle. It's an Acura TL 2005 for a specific reason. One of the reasons, well, many reasons I like this car. But back there is a hatch, and you can get to your loaded shotgun or whatever, or AR-15 if need be, if you're carrying your rifle in this scenario. So yeah, it just pops. You can keep it unlocked, or just slightly closed where it's not locked. It's a way to get out of this trunk if you were to get trapped inside, but it's also a way to access weapons as well. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to give you guys a little demonstration here. But yeah, this is my daily commuter. I mean, this is my go-to car. I usually drive around the city and stuff. And it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb, which you guys don't want on your vehicles either. I'm gonna turn the camera here for a second because I want to close this, but without showing my plates. In the back, I got my jacket. Extra jumper cables are always good to have, no matter what. I've caught so many people without jumper cables. But I do, like I said, I do have another vehicle. This is my off-road Jeep that I do keep supplies in as well. And this would be in like an all-out collapse, let's say, scenario. You want the capability of four-wheel drive. I have to go through this, but I have the basic canteen, first aid equipment. A lot of it's in a bag. But you want something that's good on gas, that can get you up into the mountains to set up your camp or whatever. I got this poor thing. I gotta wash it. It's got bird shit all over it. But yeah, there's definitely ways to blend in where you don't have to stand out like a sore thumb. It's really for your protection too. The less people know, the better in a lot of situations. You always want to keep your enemy, no matter what it may be, off guard. Keep the leverage, to your advantage at all times. So I'm going to keep that short. It's about a 5-minute video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the information. Bye.